February is American Heart Awareness Month, and a teen from Hudsonville is sharing his story after his dad helped save his life during a cardiac arrest performing CPR. 13 on Your Side's Kiara Patterson spoke with the teen and his father. Kiara, what did he share with you?
Lauren, Jacob's father says knowing CPR can be the difference between life and death, and he's grateful his son is alive.
I have no limitations.
Jacob Chapman from Hudsonville is a high school senior who loves to play football. And like other players, he knows injuries can come with the game.
I had a football game, and then I went down in the game with a concussion, and then I was, they brought out the chairlift, and I was put on it, the stretcher.
During his junior year in 2023, he says he got a concussion after he was tackled. He took some rest, thinking things would be okay. But just a few days later,
and I realized that he wasn't breathing, and then I realized his heart wasn't beating, and everything happened so fast.
Jacob says the unimaginable happened.
I was sitting over there in the kitchen, and I was eating dinner, and I collapsed on the floor, and then my dad was sitting right here actually, and then came over and did CPR, and my mom called 911.
Jacob's heart suddenly stopped in what's called a sudden cardiac death. His father, Chad, knew CPR and jumped into action. Within minutes, the ambulance arrived.
They ended up continuing the CPR, and they had to use the AED to shock his heart and get it started beating again.
Tom Carberry is a pediatric cardiologist at Corewell Health and says in cases like these, knowing CPR can be the difference between life and death.
Cardiac arrest is rare, but it is important to be able to respond if that tragic event were to happen. CPR, if it's delayed, the longer it's delayed, the lower likelihood of survival. So the sooner we start CPR, the better.
Jacob made a full recovery and now has a small device implanted in his side to help regulate his heartbeat. He says he's thankful his dad was there to help save his life, allowing him to continue playing the sport he loves.
And I played football this season, so I got back out on the field and was able to play football.
And you can find more resources for CPR training on our website, 13onyourside.com. Lauren.